Same. Bro, come on, bro. Bro. Yep, that's me. I bet you're wondering how a game like Spyro got me to this state. Let's start from the beginning. Today, I will be attempting to get the platinum in Spyro 1, Spyro 2, and Spyro 3. And I'm going to try to accomplish this in 24 hours. I've never played any of these games. The only thing I've ever actually seen from Spyro is like some skateboard level. I'm not even sure which Spyro game that is, but I'm excited to play this, so let's get this platinum. Okay, let's just get all the gems while we're here. That way we don't have to double back, you know? Okay. Can I set all these on fire? There's only 2. I got a trophy, light my fire. I didn't even know that was a thing. Light 2 bonfires in Dark Hollow. Okay. Oh, there's a hole? Is that where I came from? No. Is there where I came from? Did I come out of this hole? Sheep kebab. Okay, I got another trophy. Flame 10 sheep. I'm just doing random stuff. So that would basically describe my playthrough of Spyro 1, where most of the time I just got trophies by playing the game naturally. I didn't really have to think hard about any of the trophies. They just kind of happened. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Maybe it's easier than I think it is. It is, wow. Okay, leaf in the wind. What's that for? Glide to the secret egg thief. Okay. Alrighty. I was making that more difficult than it was. Next up, we fought a boss that I didn't even realize was a boss at this time. Did he die? Oh, he ran. Wow. Oh, it's a chicken. It's literally just is this the boss? Is this supposed to be the boss? Just like this random chicken? Because that's funny. I don't think this is the boss. Is it? Burnt Toast? Was that the boss? Defeat Toasty without getting hit. Okay. Oh, okay. I honestly did not even think that was the boss, so, you know, the more you know. At this point, I'm thinking, wow, this might be the easiest platinum I ever get. PSN Trophies has this platinum taking about 7 hours. I felt that time that I could probably do this in 5 or 6 hours, so I was feeling really good. Little did I know that I was about to encounter one of my least favorite level types in any video game, period. Allow me to introduce you to flight levels. Each world in this game has at least one of these. And basically these are levels where you're flying around as Spyro and you're doing like random objectives like crashing barrels or going through arcs. And you have to do all of this in 30 seconds and hitting them give you more time. Now, at the point of me doing this, I thought that I could do each of these individually one at a time and that I would get the benefit of just doing it. What I didn't know is that I had to do all of these in one go. So I could create a compilation of how angry these levels made me. And they get harder as you progress through the game. But we'll get there. We will get there. Oh. Alright. Now we need to go over there. Bird brain. What is that? What did I do? Headbutt a bird? Charge at a vulture. Literally just headbutt a bird. Okay. At this point, I just played through the story, making sure to get all gems and eggs in each level I played, eventually just racking up trophies that I naturally got playing. Next up, I went for this trophy where I had to defeat all these metalback spiders, but they can only be killed with the super dash power up. I struggled with this trophy because I just kept running into the walls and I spent more time than I would like to admit on this. I gotta make the sharpest turn in history, huh? Bruh. Okay. Then I discovered that I was completely doing this wrong and making it harder for myself. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, it's a power up. Oh. Oh. Arachnophobia. Oh, arachnophobe. I said arachnophobia. Arachnophobe. Defeat all metalback spiders. Okay. This is where I counted my first hurdle. So this level is very weird. Essentially what you have to do is you have to dash on these like arrows and you go faster. And you have to jump from like path to path until you get to this secret area. This wasn't necessarily even for a trophy. I just had to do this to get all the gems in this level. And I could not for the life of me stop running into the wall. I could not stop dying. It was horrible. I spent at least 30 minutes on this part alone. The rest of the level was so simple, but this part, I just have to show you. I legit just have to show you. Come on, dude. I didn't even. Bro, come on. Finally, with one more life left before another game over, I did it. Literally my last life again. I hadn't lost this many lives in that area at all. Come on, please. Yeah, I died again, but I did eventually get this. Bruh. The amount of time that took is embarrassing. The amount of time it took me to get over here is absolutely embarrassing. Embarrassing. After struggling with this, I just continued to play through the story, picking up random trophies along the way. Honestly, things were going pretty good. I was making good time. I wasn't really struggling with anything until I reached the final boss. Bro, I'm literally about to rage quit. This boss on the surface seems pretty simple, and the idea is simple. Basically what you want to do, there's 2 keys you need to collect in order to actually reach the boss. So you need to go and chase down these things that were like holding eggs before and now they're holding keys. You need to go chase them down, get both of the keys, and then unlock the area where you chase the boss down. Once you chase the boss down, you get close enough to where you can hit them with fire. And then essentially there's like this platform section that you have to go through. And then you just flame the boss. Sounds simple, right? Sounds easy. I made this seem like it was the hardest task in the world. Here's what I mean. What? Bro, you're actually kidding me. You're actually kidding me. You're actually kidding me. Bro, what am I? So that cycle continued for about another 10 minutes, but I did eventually beat this boss. Like I said, I don't actually think this is hard, but I was making this a lot harder than it needed to be. So a regular person can probably beat this in like 1 or 2 tries. A me person, just make sure you have a lot of free time that day. Bro. Thank you. Oh.
You're toast, Nork.
That was so annoying. That was hands down the worst part of this. Okay, we beat the game. It took us 6 hours. After defeating this boss, I just went back and got some of the easy trophies that I had missed, like stuff like fly under an arc. So I need to loop here. Boom, that's a trophy. Or it should be, right? There we go, Brainstormer. Most of the trophies that were left were pretty simple, except that I still had to get all the gems in every level, which means we had to come back to my least favorite part of all of these games, the flight levels. How is this possible? I legit want to know how this is possible. Okay, it doesn't matter. That was a bad run anyway. Bro, oh my, these levels suck ass. It took a bit, but I was able to beat all the flight levels and get their respective trophies. I'm right here. I'm right here. Did that count? Because I technically did land. I believe it's time for me to, yes, complete wild flight without touching the ground, bro. Thank you, bro. Oh, fly like an eagle. Do icy flight without touching the ground. That was the worst. Oh. There we go. What really grinds my gear? There we go. Dragging on and on. Jaquistacular. After collecting all the gems, doing all the cleanup trophies, it was time for the final trophy in Spyro 1. This could be it. This could be it. This could be the platinum. This could be the end. It's been 9 hours. This could finally be the end of my journey. That's it. Quarter, and now the platinum. We did it. G Nasty, I don't even know. I think it's just Nasty's demise. Let's go. Stop it. And it that's not even a thing to stop it. 9/11/26. That is not good. Honestly, I wasn't really happy with the amount of time it took me to finish this game. PSN Trophies had this game taking about 7 hours, and it took me 9. I had a goal in my mind that I wanted to beat all 3 of these games in 22 hours, but with getting 9 hours on this already made my goal kind of hard to do. But going into Spyro 2, I was pretty confident. I was sure that I could beat it in under the time that was required. That is what I thought. And here's where I made quite possibly the biggest mistake I've made in my YouTube career. So after finishing Spyro 2, I put it into my editing software to edit the part down, but I noticed I was missing an audio track. I noticed that I had not recorded my microphone audio the entirety of my playthrough through Spyro 2. I was defeated. Honestly, I had got to a point where I was like, I don't even know if this video is worth editing or uploading anymore when I'm missing Spyro 2. I was crushed, but I still had Spyro 1. I still had Spyro 3. I still had evidence that I completed Spyro 2, which took 9 hours, by the way, if you want to see when I actually finished the game. It took 9 hours. I thought even though I couldn't put Spyro 2 in the video, I could still give you guys Spyro 1 and Spyro 3. So let's get into Spyro 3. I'm gonna go for this trophy where I have to like glide for 5 seconds. So essentially what I do is I get this I fly as high as I can. Just kind of flying around until this thing runs out. This super flight, and then I'm just gonna glide down. And that should give me a trophy for like gliding for 5 seconds and landing safely. Pretty simple. I would think so. Okay, here we go. And all I need to do here is just glide down once it runs up. Let me make sure I'm at peak. And then just glide down. And I should get a trophy for that. There we go. Head in the clouds. The next 2 trophies I was going to get were pretty interesting because they're the first set of trophies in the Spyro games that I had played that were unrelated to Spyro. In this game, you get to play as different characters, so this is the first set of trophies for a character that wasn't Spyro. I also want to introduce you to Moneybags here. That's this character. He's going to be very important to the trophy that I do later, so keep him in the back of your mind. The money is in the bag. All I had to do was... I don't know what I had to do here. What did I do for this? I don't even know. Oh, it's free Sheila the kangaroo. I should get a trophy for smashing this, for smashing all of these in this level. So that should be the last one, unless I'm missing one. I think I'm missing one. Okay, I have to be missing one somewhere. This should be the last one. There we go, stomping target practice. Let's go. Much like Spyro 1, I just kept playing through the levels, making sure to get every gem in every level and making sure I collect every egg until I finally reached the first boss. God. There we go. Alright, first boss fight. Pretty easy. I get a trophy for beating him. All I gotta do is push him in, and she's gonna head stomp him. So, yeah, my only job is just to push this dude in. Yep, that's it. Like, dude, go in the thing. There you go. She's gonna head stomp him. Boom. He's gonna take damage. And we just gonna kind of go through this process. I'm gonna get this sheep. I don't want the life. That honestly might be better to just let him run towards me and roll. Oh. Okay, that wasn't as good as I thought it was. Okay. There we go. Wow. I was like, can you stop? Wow. I did such a good job of avoiding him. Okay, let's wait for this. We're gonna do it again. Do it again. Gonna do it again. Kind of go over here. Push him in. Bro, can you go in there? He refuses to go in there. Look at this. Go in there. Not even hard. You just did annoying. I think 2 more hits. He should be dead. I'm gonna run in the circle. Next hit, I'm dead. Kinda sucks. But I didn't die. Okay. That doesn't do any damage. He just headbutts me. Okay. We're gonna shoot fire. Okay. There he is. One more. One more time. That's it. I'm gonna get this. Or try to get this sheep. Okay. Run into him. He's gonna do it. Shoot fire. Just gonna jump here. Jump. Jump. Headbutt. That's it. And I should get a trophy here for beating him. There we go. Buzz off. After beating the boss, next up was using this new bird character, and all I had to do was bomb all of these treasure chests for a trophy. These bird bombs. Okay, that's the trophy for destroying all of the bomb chests, or bombing all the chests. So I ain't gotta worry about these. This is so free. How do you even got these? There we go. That's it. We should get a trophy for beating Swamphead. I think it's tucked in. Tucked in for a long slumber. Beat Sleepyhead. I don't know why I keep saying Swamphead. Light levels are back, and I would argue they are worse in this game than they are in Spyro 1 and Spyro 2 combined. Not only do you have to do the things where you have to collect all of the like stuff in one go, but you also have to do a race, and there's an additional side mission here that you have to do with the little leopard cat thingy dude, and they're all so bad. None of these are good. I struggle with every single one of these. There wasn't any of these that took me less than 30 minutes. I could live the rest of my life without ever having to do one of these ever again. So close. Thank you. Oh, we on the next boss. I should get a trophy for beating him. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to. Okay, I think I'm just supposed to hit the balls though. Shit, I'm gonna get that. Okay, we destroyed it, so. Okay. Yeah, okay, I died. I don't even know what this does. Oh, what? What am I supposed to do with this? Oh, it just homes in. Grab this one. Wow, this boss was incredibly easy. No dragon for lunch today. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. At this point, I should have realized something wasn't right. I was already at 5 hours, but I wasn't even halfway done with the trophies. PSN trophies had this platinum taking about 8 hours, so the time frame just didn't add up. I couldn't imagine this game getting easier or the levels getting shorter. So I just didn't understand what exactly was happening. But what I realized towards the end of the game is that in Spyro 3, you actually do not have to 100% the levels. Unlike Spyro 1 where you had to get everything, unlike Spyro 2 where you had to get everything and there was something special at the end of the game. In Spyro 3, you didn't have to do that. There was no requirement anywhere in the platinum list for you to complete and get all gems and eggs. So I was doing extra work that I didn't need to do, which in turn made this take a lot longer than it should have. And look at me. I don't even realize this, and I actually don't realize this until the very last level. So I just continue to play through the game, getting trophies at each of the levels, also collecting all of the collectibles, even though I really didn't need to, until I got to the next boss. No way, I'm so close to winning. Okay, I should get a trophy for beating this boss. Web, be gone! I should get a trophy after shooting down this bird. Or, okay, there we go. Man the Canis, man. You've done all the vultures. The next section I'm showing off isn't technically a part of the platinum. You don't have to do it if you get enough eggs, but if you don't have enough eggs, then you have to do it. But there's this skate level, and there's a race in this skate level. Now, the problem in this version, and I don't know if it's the problem in the original version too, is every time you lose, or if you like quit or start over, it starts to lag, and it lags the entire level to the point where it becomes like unplayable. So you can leave and restart, but people have said like they've had like a bunch of issues with like this level just being trash. But yeah, if you want 100% completely and you have to do this level, just be mindful that if you quit or lose, this will start to lag to the point where it's like barely playable. So just something to note. It's totem destruction. I just had to destroy all the totem poles. I was doing it naturally. Apparently this trophy is for the hardest boss in any Spyro game, and I have to beat it, so we'll see how hard it actually is. I mean, it is Spyro. The bosses haven't been too bad, so we'll see how hard it actually is. Okay, there's 2 different dragons. Okay. There's some gems here too. Okay, let's worry about beating the dragons first, then where's the other dragon? Okay. They are actually doing damage. Okay. What's the gimmick here? Okay. But they aren't necessarily doing it. Okay, is healing? Okay, they both heal if you don't hit them for a while. So should I just beat one first and then kill the other one? Is that how this should go? Kill one first? But their health is going down super slow. Okay, now they're attacking back. Okay, but they keep going down. Can I go down there? It's literally just a hole. Okay, but their health is coming back. Oh my god. The problem is they just keep going underground. Okay, how? So is it when I hit the red one, the purple one takes damage? What is happening? Let me see. No. Okay, I'm gonna die. Okay, there is a thing under here. Okay. This is more tedious than anything. Okay, you gotta come out over here. You gotta come out over here. Come back out over here. That was not hard at all. That was definitely not the hardest boss. I have more trouble with the final boss of the first game. Twin Dragon Destruction. That wasn't hard at all. What? After this, I beat the next boss, and then I just continued playing through the story until I finally got to the final boss of this game. Scorch, just defeat this boss. That was extremely simple. Like, dangerously simple. This should be a trophy. I think. There it is. Someone set up a bomb. I had to knock down all the balloons.
Cheap saucers keep coming.
This is not as easy as you think it is. Okay, we got it. Nice shooting, Rex. I got that so easy. And the trophy guide, it said this is like one of the most infuriating trophies, but we just got that pretty easy. Manta Eraser. All I had to do was beat the manta ray with the sparks. All right, we finally arrived at the final boss. I don't know how difficult this is gonna be, but hopefully not too bad.
Woohoo! Time to kick some sorceress butt.
All right, here we go. Final boss. Okay. Okay. Oh, it moves. Oh, I just heard one fall. Can you go down? There is no way this is it. There's a second phase. There has to. No, it's it. Sorcerer is down. Wow. Wow. That was so easy. There was no difficulty there at all. Wow. We beat the game. After I beat the final boss, and I put final boss in quotation marks because that was the easiest boss I've ever fought in any game ever. I don't understand how that was the final boss. But I only had 2 more trophies left, and I got those 2 with ease, with the final trophy being something really, really satisfying. And there we go. Let's get a trophy for beating this boss. Debugging. We have 1 more trophy to get the platinum. Now I saved the very last trophy. I saved something special. Something very, very special. Now for 2 games straight, Mr. Moneybags been finessing us. Well, it's time for us to get our revenge. He's been finessing us for 2 games. And now it's time to get our due diligence. And we gonna get it. We gonna get it. We gonna get it, broski. We get all our money back. We getting all our funds. All of them. Everything you took from us, we getting it back today. We getting all that. All that. I'm gonna need it all. I'm gonna need it all, boy. Where he go? Look at him. Look at him running. I'm gonna need all of that. I don't think I have all the gems for every area, so it's gonna be close to 1,500. There we go. 8,000 reasons to kick butt. And what time is it? Party like it's 2024. It's 2023 though. No, I have platinum all 3 of the original Spyro games. It took me forever to do. I don't know. It took like 29 hours. But realistically, this game shouldn't have taken that long. But I'm dumb and didn't realize that I didn't need to 100% this game, but I did. Well, I didn't. I had like almost done. I was like, do I need 100% this game? And I did. Money bags. We did it. I'm free. I forgot to stop the clock, but we did it. All 3 platinums for the Spyro games. I want to show them all. Spyro 1, done. Spyro 2, done. Spyro 3, done. Done. We did that. 12 hours, 15 minutes. I think it was like 8 hours or 9 hours in Spyro 2. About 8 or 9 hours in Spyro 1. It took forever, but we did it. We did it. Don't give up. Never give up. Never give up.